What's going on, America? This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner, where I try to make sense out of nonsense. And you know what? Leave it up to the Democrats and the race baiters like Al Sharpton to mess up a funeral. Now, we have the wonderful, late, great Aretha Franklin that went home. Respect. Find out what it means to me. Everybody loved Aretha. Now, I don't even remember Aretha being political. I don't remember her making negative comments about the president. Nothing. She wasn't one of them outspoken political people or entertainers that try to get involved in politics. And yet, all of these entertainers and political pundits ends up at the funeral, which made me upset. Because even if Donald Trump, who did love Aretha Franklin, wanted to come, this is how bad they have attacked the president and painted him to be this horrible racist. He couldn't have even gone if he wanted to. They'd have probably shut the whole thing down. I mean, this is ridiculous. I can't believe the president has the nerve to show up and try to support this after calling her basically he called her a slave because he said she worked for me, probably in the kitchen or something. Yeah, that's what he's probably referring to. And I'm going, so he said that she did some work for him back in the day. Al Sharpton's butt gets up there trying to make a political point and get some clapping. Talked about some, I recently made a mistake and y'all all checked me on it when I misspelled respect. You said, but now the president needs to be checked on it because he needs to learn respect or something to that nature. And all the people got up and clapped, like seals, like they always do. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, so you couldn't let this slide. You couldn't just get up there, Al, and give a eulogy. You couldn't get up there and just say, let's focus on Aretha Franklin and her life and her contribution and her music. You had to ruin a funeral. Leave it to the Democrats to mess up something that you probably can't even mess up. It's like 100% proof. A funeral should be straight, get up there, talk about the person's life, what they did and didn't do. What does President Trump have to do with the funeral? Man, and I guess the assumption is that everybody in the funeral hates Donald Trump. Man, if I was in that audience, I would have threw some tomatoes up there and hit him in his perm. I mean, he gets up there just grandstanding, and then they call out Maxine Waters, whoever this preacher is, and she's been under great attack, but I'm going to let you know, we got your back, sister. No, we don't. No, we don't. Who is the we we're talking to? I guess maybe there's a couple thousand people there in California, and all of the Democrats that you invited, and Bill, Wild Bill, and the rest of them. Is that who you're talking about? Because I'm going to let you know, I don't have Mad Max's back. And she's up there talking about some, thank you. And I'm going, no. Don't you get up there trying to act like you're a victim for going around putting hits out, Mad Max, on people and talking reckless every single day. Peach 45. Next thing you know, they're going to come out with a drink. Peach 45 by Billy D. Williams. Listen, baby, when you crack open a Peach 45, this is Billy D. Williams, Peach 45. Yeah, I'm thinking to myself, what does Peach 45 mean? And yet the people clapping again. And I'm going, once again, leave it up to the dirty Dems to ruin a funeral. I mean, you couldn't just get up there and say, let's sing and celebrate the life of Aretha Franklin. Everything has to come down to politics. And the sad part about it is they made that funeral partisan. And I'm going, so many people from the right and the left loved Aretha Franklin. But knowing that it was probably going to be put together and controlled by a whole liberal party, it totally isolated people that could have come, supported, and celebrated the life of her, but probably didn't even feel comfortable considering the people that were invited and put in charge of conducting the funeral. And that's really sad. So leave it up to the Dems to ruin a funeral. Anyway, God bless you. This is Kevin from Kevin's Corner. Looks like it's getting dark all of a sudden. That's crazy. Anyway, find me on Facebook, Twitter. Subscribe, hit share, hit notification button. Check me out Wednesday nights at 7:30 and my live radio blog talk show. And also, if you want to support Kevin's Corner, there's links in the bottom to do so. God bless you. See you next time in Kevin's Corner.